Good morning, traders. Venderman here with FuturestraderElite. Hopefully we have a better day with the stream today. Let a few people get logged in here today. Give it just a couple more minutes. We'll hop into these charts. Try and get a few things set up on my end. Hope everybody had a good trading day yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and take this into the chart here. I don't think many people are on just yet. So just giving a few more minutes here. Hopefully everyone can find the stream today. Got some levels we can go over this morning. Hey, what's up, Jake? Figured I'd try to get on here a little bit earlier. Well, actually I tried to get on the same time yesterday and never could get it to lock in. So figured I'd try to hurry up and get on here and see if everything was working okay. What do you think, Jake? They've been holding price pretty well since they took it up the other night. I didn't mean to do that. $150 drop and then a V shape. I need to. I'll look at something in a minute. I think that's kind of something about what I was looking at. Can't remember if it was 150 points or not though. But I just moved this imbalance zone, so now I need to fix it. Where are we at? 42. I was kind of thinking that they might come down here and try this previous day low right out of the gate inside this 4-hour zone. So we're getting close to about 150 points. I think that's about 120 or 30. I'd be tapping into the top of this imbalance, probably 150 points from where we're at. That's kind of my theory on what they might try to do here at the open, maybe. Never know with what they might do. Morning Special K. Still have about 7 minutes, a little over 7 minutes before the market opens. Since we're already stuck up here close to the pre-market high and overnight high up inside this 4-hour zone, would really be nice for them to try to push this down into these areas, especially this previous day low inside this 4-hour zone. Maybe a straight down move at the market open and V-shape back up to this other 4-hour zone. It's sitting in a liquidity shelf right now, this red line. Kind of keeps tapping red line. They keep pushing it down. It's weird, I don't have my lower liquidity shelf. Where's that at? Wow, it's way down here. That lower liquidity shelf is down here at 325, 326. Ooh, yeah, it's a long ways away. Morning, Melinda. Hopefully everybody can hear me fine. Looks like the lag is about 8 seconds, maybe 7 or 8 seconds. Delay, I mean, whatever. Morning, Prime. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button on the stream if you like it. Help YouTube push it out there further. Excuse me. We got about 5 minutes still. About 4 minutes. After that big drive that they had up overnight a couple nights ago, one's got to think, what are they going to be up to? Middle of the week here. Huge drive. Hardly any give back here, really. And then they kept it here pretty tight ever since. So are they going to try to make some moves to the upside? Are they trying to make this market look better? Turn it back around so it ain't so bearish? I don't know. I'd be real careful with it. And think more on the side of they may try to trap some bulls up here somewhere and slam this back down at some point. Maybe not today, but maybe by Friday. By tomorrow. I think, yeah, tomorrow. Morning, Merlin. I'm going to get hopped over here to the 1 minute chart. Hope everybody's had a good morning getting their trade plans together. I appreciate everybody yesterday trying to be supportive and keep coming back to the stream. But after about 3 or 4 attempts and it just kept dropping, I figured, well, that's enough of that for today. Look at this. What are they doing? Got about a couple minutes here. Sweeping overnight high and pre-market high again. It's real. I'd be thinking at the opening bell they're going to push this down. Morning swing. Got about a minute and a half left, something like that, before the bell opens or bell rings. Got about 10 seconds. Hope everybody's ready. Here we go. Ooh-wee. Come on, let's go. Push that thing down. Come on, push. Push. Push down. Come on, let's go. Push it down. Nice. Come on, push. Push. You can do it. Push hard. Ah, got me. All right. Still think they're probably going to try to push this on down. But that don't mean that they have to, you know. We got a 4-hour box up here at 149 to 159. You can see it through in the opening range, break high so far, but this will keep adjusting up till the first 15-minute candle closes. So if it goes higher, the line's going to go higher. But as soon as the first 15-minute candle closes, it'll throw in the orb low line as well. Go, let's go, let's go. Wow. Whew. Jake says the open was minus 237 million. Insane. Oh. Another low liquidity shelf here. This yellow line on the 5-minute. Although we was talking about, I expect them to come down here and try to test that pre-market low, you know. Jake was thinking 150 points to the downside. I felt the same. I think I was around 120, 130. Somewhere down in this pre-market low. Ideally, though, to pass that and come down to the previous day low inside this 4-hour zone right here. This is a sweet spot for us if we want to get long. But you could get some reaction out of all three of these. A pre-market low could bounce, overnight low could bounce, previous day low could sweep, and then V-shape. Just have to be patient and see how they want to play this out here. ATR is about 30. In order for them to keep driving this down and it get to the previous day low, they would be cooking them momentum indicators in the oversold territory in order to get it there, because they'll be there by the time they get to pre-market low probably. So currently the opening range break is around 18 to 107. That's on the 5-minute. This will keep adjusting until we get to the 15-minute candle, and it'll lock in on just 15 and stay there. Unless I go and I can adjust it and make it lock to the 30 in the settings. I can adjust it and make it whatever open range to stick to, but I like the 15 as confluence with any of our other things we're looking at. Go, let's go. Little base hits adding up here. 195.50. I didn't realize. I guess I'm copy trading. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 7 accounts again. I thought I only had 3 until I seen that there was other ones active. I guess I didn't look hard enough in the copy trader to see what all was tagged. Nice. Jake caught 35 points up. ATR's around 22, 23. About to give it all back. About to give it all back. Come on. Morning, Avita. Come on, let's go. Push that thing up there. Go, let's go. All right. It'll go up now. I closed out of it. Not interested in giving back what I got. And it ain't pushing hard enough, so have to wait and see here. Of course, it has room for expansion to the upside now, so didn't get no kind of pullback at the open. Not like we should have. Not the kind that screams, okay, let's get long down here. That ain't what this is screaming, but this is more like screaming, maybe we can scalp some out of it. Base hits. Morning, Cole. Jake said, to the moon. I don't know, Jake. I don't know. Might be one of them fighting days again. You know, I don't really know. I wasn't on much yesterday. I kind of decided to walk away from the computer and get some things done after the stream kept going down. So I did come in and out. I had the charts up, and so if I glanced over and seen something worth looking at, that's why I only took 3 trades yesterday. If you're liking the stream, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Help push it out on YouTube further so we can grow the FTE community. I will appreciate that, and I appreciate all the support. ATR still sitting around the same, around 22, 23. Got about 5 more minutes for the 15-minute candle locks in on the orb. Melinda Hatton has barely traded this week. Nothing wrong with that at all. Sometimes no trading is winning, so keeps you there, able to come back and trade another day, keeps you from forcing things that ain't really there. Hopefully we have a good day today, though. We've already started out decent. I don't usually trade that fast in the first 15 minutes, but did a little bit of scalping. Got some going both ways. Got about 217 across 7 accounts, other than there's some slippage on a couple of them accounts there. They're just under 200, it looks like. It'd be interesting to see what they do with the market now that they've got the price back up here and holding it tight to the 25 area. Because if they can hold this level through, say, the end of day Friday, that could be a pretty good week next week. But if they drop this back off, down to the low 24s, then we'll be staying in a bearish market more than likely. Just don't make a lot of sense that they're holding it so well up here to me. All right. I'm going to be looking for a short play probably coming up here soon. Because we got about a little over a minute and a half, I think, before the 15-minute candle closes. And here they are touching the top side of the orb high now, about to. And they're getting extended. The only downside to them being extended and trying to short is because of the way the market's been moving the last couple days. They'll have it up here trading sideways, overbought, and just keep slow grinding the price up like they did right here. So might have to size down some, if I'm going to try to do the exhaustion on the kill zone in the first red candle theory. Got us some type of range printing in here. We got about 20 to 113, something like that. Yeah, Cole. I got some marked down there, some big ones. But who knows, That's why I think they're going to try to pull this back by end of day Friday, but they might not. And then balances could stay there for a while without getting filled. So, and I guess really the important thing is they spiked down and filled that gap where it gapped up. So Although them overnight gaps can stay on there for a while too. All right, that's our 15-minute candle there. So that orb should be locked in right there, I believe. Or maybe it needs to close here in a few seconds. Excuse me. Let's go get that push down. Let's go get back down to the bottom of the orb. ATR sit 1920. Let's go, beautiful. Leave my one order on there down there at the 50 EMA. See if it can get down there and tag it. Nice. Get it. I'm on it this morning, Remon. I'm trying to be. I appreciate it. Well, we didn't get to stream yesterday, and I didn't trade much yesterday, really. I might be on it because I think I'm close to like 2 miles on this treadmill already this morning. Might have me thinking better. Blood flowing. All right. I'll take it. Thanks, Gore. You know, we're gonna be sitting in this range maybe for a little while. I was really hoping to see some kind of expansion, you know, one way or another, bigger than this. Ideally to the previous day low, but where's the previous day high at? No, I got way up here in the 4-hour zone. We're on 252. Yeah, so I don't really care which way they expand. Expand one way or another and give us a real good play, you know, to play. Give us a good long, give us a good short, something. You know, if they keep moving this to the downside, maybe they get it below the opening range low here. Maybe retest for a short play down to the previous day low, maybe. I mean, the ATR's already dropped down to like 16. We ain't even put in 30 minutes in the open yet. That had to be like a break and retest of this orb low here, probably, for me to think about short, because we're already going to be so oversold. And they could just bounce this here at this yellow line or this orb low and have some kind of range they're doing here. Anybody take any trades inside this since the market opened? Longs or shorts? I know Jake caught some. Vor said they caught some. Great job. Merlin got the shorts. Great job, Merlin. Cole got him 57 points down. Nice job, Cole. Merlin's all green. Awesome. I tried to catch a bunch of points there, but you see me get stopped out. So nice, Cole. Now, here we go. Are they going to break this low? I can't take the short on the break, but if they close down hard under this low, you know, somewhere down here, maybe closer to 25, and give us a retest maybe of the low, the opening range low, might take a short play off that to the downside. But ain't looking like they're going to close below it. About 9 seconds left. Special K's all green, I guess. Melinda's green in one, red in another. Testing those brackets that she built. That's what it's all about. Testing the brackets, the strategy with it. Fine tuning it a little bit at a time. You know, you have to give them time to work though, and you should always have more than one build anyway. Let's say that the bracket you're saying you might not like, you might like better with a different ATR. Different brackets, you can build multiple brackets that are almost very similar, but it just depends on the time of day and what the ATR is on which ones you should use. we got, we're about to maybe break out of the bottom of this orb here. Don't forget to smash that like button on the stream, help push it out further. Come join the Discord if you are not already a member of Discord. A link can be found in the bio on YouTube to the Discord and to any tools that I use. Links are there. They just don't want to give it up, do they? Don't want to give it up. Makes me wonder if there's a long play here somewhere. All right. I think if they do break this low and then retest the orb, if I do take that play, the retest, I might only take one con because I'm not too sure. I guess if I'm in it, I don't trust it enough to be in it more than one con with the way everything else is setting up to me, but and considering how hard it's been for them to just break below it, you know, so. Yeah, like that right there. I don't know. They might want to range it back up to the top here. I thought I had adjusted my quantity to 1 because I was gonna think about shorting there. I didn't realize it was set on 3, so. Now I guess I'll be trading 3. Maybe more. Maybe I'll buy some more. I better put me a stop in. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I might have it stopped too tight though. I might need to manage this trade manually. Well, I can't be letting it go past that low right there. That'd definitely invalidate the trade if they put in a lower low here. So I'll have to take the loss. Sure seemed like they was trying to protect this low here though, of the orb. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they want to go on down somewhere. ATR is only at 15, 16, something like that. Pretty low this time of morning, so. Come on, let's go. You can take it back up. Excuse me. Definitely bad entry on my part. I do not want to be sitting in this trading sideways like this. Room beat says they're short. Not necessarily a bad idea. Well, let's go. This thing. Let's go. Yeah, Melinda, does. It's looking a lot like what I could see yesterday. Seemed like the first hour or better of the open market. I was so busy trying to get the stream going, I wasn't watching the charts much. Or said the 5-minute chart failed to pass the 21 EMA. Excuse me. My goodness. The one weird thing about what's been going on ever since we had the gap up overnight is it's real hard to tell or real hard to believe in some of the usual things that we would believe in when it comes to reading the chart. As far as the indicator parts, it's almost like you got to be just the structure, like take all the indicators off and read the structure and how price action is acting. Nice. Let's go. Walk on treadmill. I can't move my stuff fast enough. Come on, let's go. Another hard push. Patience pays. Patience pays. Once again. Not getting a good enough push, though, that's for sure. All right. Okay. Got out in the green. Small base hit. They add up, though. Well, looks like we got in over 2 miles on the treadmill today. Only 10 o'clock. Yep. I'm gonna mute myself for just a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Looks like room beats. Are you still on your short? Looks like that's about to work out for you. Uh, Cole says short from here to 54. Oh, nice job, Cole. Took it from 54 to here. Got a runner on the table. Might finally be getting a breakout of the orb here. Maybe not. uh, maybe we'll get some expansion down here and see what they want to do. ATR is down to 15. If anybody here is new to the stream, smash that subscribe button on YouTube, set them notifications so you don't miss out on any of the live streams, and smash that like button on the stream. Push it out further on YouTube. Come join the Discord, check things out over there. Got long at 11 to 37. Good job, Melinda. You caught it down here close to the bottom. Nice scalp. Base hit. Like it. Seems like so far everybody's having a pretty good start to the day. Don't forget to post those P&Ls over there in Discord. Come on, get down here. Previous day low sitting inside this 4-hour zone looks so good. You think you'd be done for a day if you was live, Melinda? The best trades of the day probably are still to come. You know, they wipe out some of these levels to the downside here. See what kind of legs they can find. This previous day low inside this 4 hour zone, more so than these two, pre-market low and overnight low, but you could still get some legs there. The kill zones at minus 80 on the 1, 2, and 5 minute. So, you know, they could keep it down here, exhausted on the momentum indicator and just drain it on down to the previous day low, or they could tag one of these levels here, find some legs, and bounce. We work with pros every day, helping you get the products you need when you need them. Not liking that price action very much. Well, yeah, it ain't that great. That's why we need it to expand, you know, one way or another. And it should tighten that up some, hopefully. Is anybody holding a short play here still? Got a runner on the table still running? If so, congratulations. Nice. Gore says I got 2 runners still going short. Nice trade, Gore. Special K has a runner short. Nice job. Great job. I guess I'll sit on the sidelines and have Jomo. Yep. You have to learn to replace FOMO with JOMO. No room for FOMO. See if they got it in them to push this back to the orb here for a retest, for another leg down. They really need to get down in this 4-hour zone down here. ATR is down to 12, 13. You know, at 10:30. Come on. That's not normal. I can see why you ain't liking it, Melinda.